Hey, it's Barry, and I am here working on my winter beater 1996 Sebring JXI convertible, and it has the classic oil pressure sensor leaking. Real simple job. I like to keep my videos short. Let me show you how it's done. This video is not going to go a minute and a half, 2 minutes at best. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so the location of the sensor is pretty simple. It's up behind the oil filter, so you're going to have to take the oil filter off. As you can see, there's some Permatex, orange Permatex on that connection. Apparently, it has been broken off before and had to be kind of glued back in place. Anyway, doesn't make any difference. You can buy new wiring harnesses for that if you like, or like me, I'll just Permatex it back together because it is my beater car and it should work just fine. So let's get that off of there. I'll show you what kind of socket you're going to need in a minute, or wrench. Okay, the connector came off very easily, and as you can see, there's oil all over the oil sending area where it plugs in. That also usually causes a flicker in the oil pressure light on the dash. The oil is definitely coming out through that sensor because there was also oil all over the oil filter, and I was losing about a quart every 22 to 2,400 miles. Okay, so it's 1 1/16 wrench will do the job. I'm sure there's some metric equivalent, but it doesn't make any difference. This thing's pretty loose already. The leak could have been coming from it being a little on the loose side. I don't know, but I'm into it already. The sensor's $13.50 or something like that. It's getting a new sensor. Okay, so I put the new piece in with the 1 1/16 wrench. You got to crank it quite a few times, but be careful. You don't want to crank it too tight. Make sure you put some kind of sealant on it. I just used the high temperature Permatex for it. You can use whatever you want for that. And then since the connection was broken, I just put some Permatex around it, slid it back on. When that cures up, it'll be fine. Now, I will tell you that that sensor was loose, and that may have been the cause of the leaking. As I said before, not worth risking it since I had one all ready to go. But they are notorious for backing off. They should be checked once in a while, but to do that, you got to pop that connection off in order to do the tightening, and you got to take off the oil filter. So that's up to you what you want to do, and I'm just here to tell you how to put it on. That's it, easy one. Don't forget to put your oil filter back on. That could be embarrassing. See ya.